Hi, I'm doing a walk around video. This is my 2017 Triumph Scrambler. It's a 900cc, the last year of the air-cooled engine, which I prefer actually. That's why I bought it. I am the original owner. No one else has ridden the bike but me. I really take care of my stuff. The bike's in excellent condition. You could see how beautiful my truck is, and that's 23 years old and there's not a scratch on it. So I take care of my stuff. Anyways, I'm just going to walk around a little bit. You can kind of check out the bike, and then I'll tell you about all the stuff I did to it, all the extra stuff, which I did most of it myself. Anything really mechanical, I took it down to Triumph in Peoria, and they did it for me. Let's see, I got the license plate covered up. I don't know why people do that, but I figured I'd do it too. Anyways, let's see. Let's start with the front. These are all the extras that I've done to it. The Dart fly screen, the custom mirrors, the custom hand guards, and I've got new clutch and brake levers, which are nice. They're adjustable. If you move this little switch here, it makes them closer or farther away. So if you have smaller hands or bigger hands, it definitely helps. This is a British Customs brake fluid reservoir. They had a big ugly square one on there. That one's pretty cool. That's from British Customs. I know a friend of mine who works at British Customs, and that's why a lot of the stuff on the bike is from British Customs, and they're a great company. I got the high fender mount from British Customs. We have upgraded turn signals, a little smaller, smoother, a little more stylish. I also have the headlight grille from British Customs, and these lights down here I did myself. They're great. Makes you, I mean, you can see great in the dark. I don't ride in the dark that much. I'm 58 years old, but I like it so I can be seen. I got a switch on the handlebars. They're like high beam, low beam, and they also have strobe, which is kind of cool, and definitely makes it more visible to the other cars so they can see you. The hand guards I told you about the clutch levers. Also brand new tires. These are Trailmasters. What are they? Shimco Trailmasters. They're actually really nice. They go on the dirt well too because of the tread, but they're nice and rounded, and both of them are radial tires. That's all I ever ride on. I don't like ply tires. I like radial. They stick better to the ground. So let's see. Those are the original rear shocks. I put a number plate on there and took my side cover off. I still have the side cover. That goes with the bike. I have all the takeoffs of this bike I have, and that all goes with the sale of the bike. Let's see. We got it's also oil cooled. Okay. And I walk around this side, and there's the signals on the rear are different as well. Also, you can see the tail light I removed and put this little retro one on, which was quite a lot of money. That's my plate. Holds the plate on there. It looks really clean. Cleaned it up nice. The seat I got from British Customs. This is the Street Scrambler style seat. This is not a Street Scrambler Triumph. This is a regular Scrambler. So, and this side cover I cut and made a grill for it to give it, a little accent of red. The other one on the other side where the number plate is, I have that one, and that's cut and designed the same way. I got a new Triumph logo. It had kind of the badge on there, and I changed that out. I also got the K&N airbox from British Custom, the airbox removal kit. You take the airbox out, you put the K&N air filters on, and you replace it with their version of the airbox, which basically hooks everything on that was hooked onto the old airbox, hooks onto the new one, so everything's in place and sturdy and doesn't hang down or anything. And let's see. Oh, also, after that was done, I brought it down to Peoria Triumph, and they remapped it for the airbox and the pipes. This thing is tuned and runs amazing, very quick. So, and it made a huge difference by removing the airbox and putting the shotgun straight slip-ons. All this piping is original from the bike, but the slip-ons are aftermarket from British Customs. They're great. They sound great. They got baffles in them. I don't know if you can see that. I also got these foot pegs. Your feet stay on here a lot better, and they pivot. So when you're on the bumps, your feet kind of flow with the bike. It's really nice. They're like $250, but you know what? They're worth every penny. Let's see what else I got on here. It's an oil-cooled motorcycle. Also, I have what you can't see inside the front forks. I changed out the original stock springs and put progressives in there, and it lifted the bike up about an inch over stock. That's why it sits up a little high. I love it. A lot more responsive, smooth, a little harder in the corners, which is great for when you're, flying through the mountains. It's starting to rain right now, so I'll kind of try to wrap this up. Let's see, what else did I do? Wrap the pipes. I also put a 19.2 sprocket on the front, which makes it, I think I went from 18 to 19. It makes it a little taller gears, a little more room in between each gear. And man, it's really nice on the freeway. It's great. Let's see, the seat I told you about. Also, I have the original seat, and that comes with the bike. I also have the old airbox, the old signals, the old tail light, the old front springs. I have all that comes with the bike. Let me see, what else? I think that's about it. Chrome cover for the sprocket. Oh, the red chain, obviously. That really made a nice accent. And I had the pinstripe all done on the fender and the behind the seat and on the tank. And I think that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and pause this and start up the bike so you can hear what it sounds like. Okay, we're back. I'm going to start the bike. I just turned on the ignition. The trip meter, that's the time. That's the original miles on the bike. 12,523. And there's also 2 trip meters. Anyways, this doesn't have a choke. They call it something else, but to me it's a choke. So when I started it up, or when I do start it up, it's going to be pretty heavy RPMs until I kick it down. So keys on. How can I do this? I got to pull in the clutch. Okay, she's running. No smoke or anything. Oh, my bike's getting all wet. And then if you let it kick down, you gotta let it warm up this way for at least a minute. Then you can turn that off, which is right here. I'm gonna shut it down a little bit. And that's that. So you can hear what it sounds like. Anyways, I'm going to cut this short because it's raining and I need to get my bike in there and wipe it all down now. Anyways, good luck. If you have any questions, call me. I'll be happy to answer them. If you want to come out and take a test ride, just let me know. Have a good day.